This farm is here in, Fontanelle, Nebraska, but the closest town with a zip code is Nickerson. And, this farm has been in the family since around the 1880s. It's a mix of corn and soybean row crop and a little bit of alfalfa. The corn is around 500 acres and the soybeans are also around 500 acres, and we alternate those every year. The main part of our business is the cattle.
Tom Harmon was one of many farmers affected by Nebraska's historic flood. The flood swept through the Midwest, causing over $1.4 billion in damage in some 65 counties to declare an emergency. Along with about 2,000 houses and 340 businesses lost or damaged, more than 1,500 miles of highway were closed at the peak of the flood.
So I live in Fremont, which is like a 15-minute drive from there to here at the farm. But because of the flood, I've had to drive an extra, and instead of 15 minutes, it's now about 40 minutes drive each way to get here because the roads are out.
A good portion of the Harmon's farming land lies near the Elkhorn River. As the river rose, it created a new channel directly through Highway 91 and two of Tom's fields. Where there was once flat land and intersecting roads, a deep swell of water caused about 100 acres to be left unfarmable.
Out of the 100 acres, if we're going to try to get 55 to 60 bushel per acre of soybean yield, we won't be able to get that. That amount of revenue from that 100 acres is zero.
Even as the water recedes, hours of work are revealed as they find scattered debris and shattered pavement from the highway strewn across the land.
It's going to take some labor hours of just driving around there with like a four-wheeler, I guess, and just picking up all of the garbage.
After the debris is cleaned up, it will take a lot of time and money to reestablish a farmable soil. The rushing water ripped away the organic topsoil and left behind huge rifts that will need to be leveled.
If the topsoil is gone, that means the amount of soil where all of the organic matter that is very important for a plant to grow, if all that's gone, things will not grow there. So the nutrients, whatever was there, is washed away. The organic root systems that are in the soil, on that topsoil, a lot of it is gone, and it's just sand there now. So it's just going to take several years to get the topsoil reestablished.
But this flood has not broken any spirits on the Harmon farm as they look to a greater power and believe in a bigger picture.
I was thinking, like the typical human response, like, well, why does this happen? Why, how, it's just sad, But I'm a person of faith in God, and I believe that somehow God sees the big picture and everything, and the fact of the matter is that bad things happen throughout life. Life is not easy, and this flood is just an example of that. It makes me think about what's really important in life, I guess. And, there's a lot of things that get destroyed, or things get old, things die, and things like that. But at the end of the day, all we have is, well, in my case, I have faith in God. And so that's what my family trusts in.